Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and work through in my animating in Fusion. I'm going to do that by I'm going to bring in these pieces over here one by one. I'm going to start with a guide bushing here. I'm going to right click on the guide bushing and hit insert in the current design, and it'll show up, and then it's linked in here. I'm going to go ahead and just drag it up top for right now, and I'll hit OK. So how this works is this right here sits in a hole here, and this serves as what the follower will rub against as it goes through there. The wood on wood can be a little bit rough sometimes. So in order to start, I'm just going to move this over to here. I'm going to work on this object here, and I'm going to put a hole for it. So I'm going to come over here and create a sketch on top of it. I'm going to go ahead and just capture position. That just means it stays put. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a center line. If I come down to here and move up, when I get to the middle, it'll pop up a little triangle. I'm going to draw a center line across there. I'm going to hit OK. I know that that line that I just drew is 5 inches. So I'm going to come an inch in from each side for purposes and put a circle. I'm going to put a circle right here, and that needs to be a 0.5 inch circle. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to do it again here, and same thing, 0.5. That's a ½ inch circle. And then I'm going to dimension it to make it nice and pretty. I'm going to tell this to be from here to this line. I want that to be 1 inch. And from here to here, I want that also to be 1 inch. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit finish sketch. And then I'm going to extrude. I can't see it, so I'm going to come up to turn on my sketches in the browser. I'm going to select all those circles, and I'm just going to drag down so that it will cut a hole. Now I'm going to place this into there. In order to do that, I'll go to assemble and joint, and it is going to be a rigid joint. It will end up being glued into position. I'm going to go to the top of that circle, and then I'm going to manipulate around, mating with that circle. I want to choose that circle right there. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek, and when I hit OK, that'll be right where I want it. So that's just sitting down in there just perfect, and I'll have a nice surface for my follower to go up and down. I need to do that again here, so I'm going to come back here and right click and hit insert into current design. Get me another one. I'm going to go ahead and bring that up, hit OK, and then I'm going to put that in there. This time I'll go with that circle, and I'm going to do it the other way just so you guys can see what the difference is. I'm going to joint. I'm going to choose that circle right there. I want that to mate up with that, and you can see what happens is the first one you touch moves to the second one you touch. Now it'll all work out at the end, but I'm going to go ahead, I check the motion. Yep, that's rigid, meaning it's stiff, solid, and that's going to go there. So that is now joined to it.